Hey guys, grab your brushes. Let's learn how to paint this cool tiger face. So first we're going to load up our sponge full of white, and I am going to start doing the muzzle tiger. The paint onto the top of the lip there, and then from the edge of the eye to the other edge of the eye, making sure that we're sort of at the edge right here where the nose sort of begins, the bridge of the nose begins. So we're just making a peak of white, and obviously we're asking the child to close their eyes at this stage. And there we have it. So now I have double loaded my sponge. So I've got orange on one side and yellow on the other side. I'm going to start with the outer. So you can see up there, starting up the top and making my way around the outer of the face of where the tiger's colouring will be. So just going just past the cheekbone and just down onto here. I'm just going to fill that area up to about there. We're not going into the nose because that is for the yellow colour that we have. So we're going to blend the yellow into the orange just like that, and make our way right up to where the orange is. So the orange is going to meet the yellow, and we're just going to blend it in together. We never drag our sponge across, we stipple like this in that sort of action. So taking the yellow, now I'm going to mix the two colours. So the orange and the yellow I'm going to mix into. Now that I've finished using the orange for the outers, I can get a little bit of yellow in there by putting it into the yellow and mixing both the colours into each other. So putting the orange over the yellow over there. Nice and easy. And now with a number 4 round brush, I'm going to pick up some black paint and twisting my fingers to when I get to the tip so I can have a nice clean tip once I've picked up enough paint. Once we're ready, we're going to start at the corner of the eye and where the nose bridge starts, right down the bottom here. So it's in line with the bottom of the eye. That gives it a nice tigery effect. We're going to press down, and then bringing the brush up and off the face. So that gives it a good thin to thick to thin line. And onto the other side, so barely touching and medium touch, pressing further down to the base of the ferrule, and now lifting, and I am turning my brush as well as I'm pulling up. I like to add some 2 little dots here just to give it some little interest there. We're going to do some tiger stripes right in the middle here. So light, thick and light as I'm pulling away. So light, medium, heavy, and pulling up and away. Adding an extra stripe in the middle. Now picking up some more black, turning and lifting the brush up. So I like to start one midsection between the eye and the tip of the nose and go right down thin to thick to thin as we turn the brush upward. Again, thin, press down, press up, change the direction upward, and bringing the brush further up. Thin, press down and change direction downward this time, and lifting the brush out, up, and off the face will give you a nice pointy edge there at the end. Some stripes up and another up here, just to add some more stripes on there. I don't like to go too crazy with the tiger stripes along the side because it can look a little bit messy. If you get some really good, a small amount of tiger stripes, but nice and perfected with their thin to thick to thin, it really gives a nice effect. Thin to thick, twisting my brush as I'm changing direction and bringing the brush off the face. So thin to thick, downward, bringing the brush off. Okay, so thin to thick to thin as we change the direction. Thin to thick to thin, thin to thick to thin. Now we're going to work on the muzzle, and to do so we're going to start right here at the edge of the nose and work our brush downward with a bit of a curve at the bottom to the edge of the lip. And from here on, I am going to draw in some whiskers. So again, with your brush stroke, press down and then lifting up. Press down and then lifting up. On the other side, starting at the edge of the nose again, giving it a nice curl at the end, down the bottom, and bringing your brush down to thin, lifting it up. So brush down and up. Down and up, finishing it off with a stripe, a brush stroke right down the middle. And now felines have this little triangle up here, the top lip. Complete it by putting our brush down here, pressing right down, and then bringing it. I'm twisting my brush so I can get thinner at the point of the nose. Brush right down to be thick and thinner at the tip of the nose, and then just fill in any areas where you feel that you need to fill in for that. These are really easy to complete at festivals or large events where you've got a big line, as you're basically just doing the base of it, mixing the orange and the yellow, and then putting the brush strokes in there. So tiger stripes. It's very important to practice your brush strokes so you can get your tiger stripes nice and perfected. I hope you loved this. Thanks for watching. If you got something out of this, make sure that you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any face painting related questions or you need something that you need clarified, make sure you comment down below and I'll do my absolute best to share my knowledge with you in the next video. I'm on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to follow me so we don't miss each other for the next one. Until next time, happy painting.